Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave.
Hey guys, welcome back for another week, another video. It's Russ Morseman chasing the checkers. Currently Saturday morning. We had a rain out last week, so we had time to get cars all done. Made some changes on the boy's car. Tried to get him in the corner a little bit better. Still got to change the gears and then get the trailer loaded up. But I had mine all ready to go last week. We were ready to replace the whole center section of the rear end. I ended up ruining both bells, the ring and pinion, and the center section. It was a busy week that week, so it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a relaxing week this last weekend, but it's time to race now. So we'll get the gears changed, get the trailer loaded, and get up to the track. So let's get going. Go right rear. You got them both rears, right? my boy, he decided to start up front tonight in the spot and got a second. Looked really, really good, so pretty proud. So this is your Wicked Tees Football Warriors. We got Marcus Kerr in the 07 out in front. He's gonna. Hey guys, it's Sunday afternoon. Spent 6 to 8 hours washing the cars. It was a marathon. Probably the worst I've ever seen our cars. I mean, it rained from 5 to 5:30, 5:45. A couple times really, really heavy. They had a pond going into 3. One bad thing, the water stayed down in the ditch all night long and caused some problems throughout the race. Kind of made it tough to pass down in the bottom of 3 and 4, but I'll let the boy tell you how he did first.
Started second in the heat race, just ran strong, finished second, and started fourth in the feature. Couple laps in, got up to second, was battling for the lead, and went into turn 3 and hit the water, and it just yanked the car sideways and fell back from there to like 10th, and then coming to the checkered, my water temperature gauge just turned red, and luckily it was the end of the race, so I could pull off and shut the car off and get that done and over with quickly.
Which on his car, we got new gauges. I've never ran before, and I didn't know what temp that the gauge turned red. I know mine turns yellow at 2:30, I believe, and then once it gets to 2:40, it starts blinking at you. So pretty much that first warning is you need to start paying attention to your gauges, and he didn't know that yet, and now he knows it. That he's safe when it turns red, but you definitely got to be watching it after that. But he did the smart thing. After my daughter, she ended up in her feature, passed for second, and then the kid came in and kind of body slammed her enough to put her up off the top of the track in 3. And when he made that contact, it shoved the radiator over and ended up taking the fan, busted the fan right off the water pump. And she ended up running the rest of the race with it, and she got it pretty hot. Hopefully everything's all right with that. I got a new radiator coming, new water pump. I got that today. So we'll get that back together and check everything over, compression check on it, make sure the head gasket and all that, nothing got cracked or blown. We'll get her patched back up. She ended up finishing 3rd with it still, but no, the boy, he did awesome. The heat, I was sitting in the lineup watching him. Pretty proud of him. He did a hell of a job for 12 years old. Once he learns the car, we got to loosen him up a little bit, but I don't know, loosen up on entry, but the track's been so heavy. There's a lot of people struggling after watching the videos. I struggled. I started 4th, I believe, in my heat. I won it, but going into 3, I had a hard time getting through 3. I think a lot of it was slimy kind of, so the car went to 4-wheel skate up into the berm. And once it hit the berm, it just yanked the front end over on me. Started 9th in the feature. Had a fast car. Was actually up to 4th. At one point, right before the boy hit that water, and I watched him, it snapped the front end over on him pretty hard. I was hoping he saved it as I went by, and he did. Then we ended up, the 11 car got back by us, and he's tough to get by, especially on the bottom. Most of the veterans, they hold a good line, and he runs me clean, I run him clean. It's always fun racing against Donnie. So I didn't want to hit him or anything, so I kept trying to get by him. Couldn't quite get the angle on him. A couple times I'd get door to door coming off, but being the water down 3 and 4, it was hard to set the car low down there, so it made it a little difficult to pass. So then towards the end of the race, he got kind of tangled up in a wreck. He didn't stop, so I got by him, but they ended up putting him back ahead of me. Otherwise, I think we might have had a chance to win the race. We had a fast car, but I tried setting it high, a little deeper, and coming down across the track and get a run at the Uke tire. And just as the car was coming back down towards that Uke tire, 4 car got in the side of me yet again this week. I've replaced 2 left side skid rails and a right side skid rail from contact with him this year. I race people I want to be raced, and I don't know, I'll continue to be that way, I guess, but it's frustrating. Spent a lot of time on the cars, especially we got 2 mods. It takes a lot. It's a every night thing with everything else that I got going on, but we'll go back at it. We got fast cars. I'm really stoked to see how the boy keeps continuing. I mean, that was his third race weekend, and for him to start up front and want to start up front and show the confidence that he had was pretty sweet. No doubt in my mind he'll win a heat at least, I think, this year. If he can tie her together, we'll see. We'll get it loosened up for him, and we'll see what we can do from there. But got some more homework to do. Change a couple more things on his and test out a couple more things. We had a couple things we tried this week, and the cars have been pretty spot on. Definitely got the speed, looking at the lap times and everything. And the lap times he's turning, He's right there. So we'll go back at it again this next week. Get my daughter's car fixed back up, but we'll be back at Woodhall again. But just want to thank you guys for watching the videos. Just make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and make sure to come back next time. Until then, we'll see you.